You know, after what happened to me on my birthday with the police pretty much putting me in the hospital for walking down the street and keeping me and unlawfully detaining me, I picked up my mom and we went to church so that I could get some kind of spiritual, healing and happiness. Well, we went to Victory Church in Albany, and we're sitting there, and the singing was nice. There was a little girl there that was super annoying. She got up 17 times and ran across the aisle, and no one seemed to think that that was crazy, but I did. She was irritating. But then the sermon started, and Pastor Charlie, now, most of the congregation is Black, Jamaican, and Latino. Most of it. There are a few white people sprinkled in. It's really not a super white church. It's mostly, like immigrants or people from other countries. This man gets up there and starts talking about the dangers of watching too many different kinds of news, and that you can get misled, and don't get misled by the wrong kinds of news. And I thought he was trying to say, like, don't watch stuff like Fox or Joe Rogan, get bad information. No. He said, well, I like to watch Fox because they're always telling the truth. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay. And then he said, oh, I didn't like the last administration, meaning Biden. Again, what? And then he said, but, Jesus is going to protect us from all this chaos because he put Trump in there. And I audibly groaned. I said, oh, no. And I looked at Mom, and she just started grabbing her coat because she knew that it was not going to work out. She knew I was about to be yelling. I called Uber before we got out of the pew. So Pastor Charlie in Albany, the Victory Church, is fine with fascism from the pulpit, promoting fascism from the pulpit to poor Blacks and Latinos. Yeah, not telling them how to protect themselves from immigration, not telling them to lock up their Social Security number so they don't have any fraud with this breach. No, not helping. No, just telling them that Jesus put Trump in place. The same person that said he was going to only deport criminals who went straight to the farms to pick people up at work after saying they were a drain on the system when they were at work. So, Pastor Charlie, I see you, and you, sir, are a fraud, and it's against the law for you to be leading a flock from your pulpit in politics. It's against the law. It's against the IRS. It's against tax-free exemption.